Welcome back to another episode of my FM23 Llantwit to Boca Juniors save, and here we are. We're just about to get offered a new contract by the board. They're obviously happy with how things have gone, so I'm going to agree to it, and we get to stay another year. Well, I think so anyway. I'll keep you up to date now with I've probably played about 5 or 6 games off camera after the win in the Cup, which I'm still not over. Ooh, nice, best wonder kids in football. I was on £160 a week. We're going to keep it to that. And the wage budget, £80 in the budget still. Record top half, be competitive, reach the latter stages. It's pretty much the same. And I think I'll agree with that. Yeah, why not? Another year contract. Can you give me? Actually, I don't even care about that. £160 a week still. Very nice. We'll sort out these a bit later on. Off camera, there's been a few things to keep you up, to catch you up on. You can see the run's been a little bit dodgy, but to be honest with you, there's not too much to play for. The only thing of note really is the goal scorers. Paolo's got quite a few, as you can see. Richard Griffiths has kind of gone off form, and Finn Jennings has started to find his feet again, and his attributes are starting to go up a bit. So I've done a bit of formation changes, like 3 up top, 2 up top, a little bit, and just mixing it up for next season, seeing what will happen. There's been a few exits as well. You can see probably from Adam Caswell, these 4 have gone. They're all on quite big wages, so they wanted to go, so I've moved them on. And the players that I've brought in is Ben Hughes, just a youngster, potential basically, and for now Danny Pugh. Yeah, on like 20 quid when he plays or something like that, but just a solid player. He used to play for Stoke. You might know who he is. I mean, pretty good footballer to be honest. Man United youth, so 1 game for Man United. I mean, yeah, now he's playing for the big Llantwit Major, so a pretty cool player. I actually liked him when he was around this era. He's a decent player. So Danny Pugh's in, he's got a goal, so he's like the oldest player and the oldest goal scorer. We've accepted the new deal for Llantwit, and also about a couple of days ago, we started studying for a National B licence, so everything is going pretty well. And I'm sure in this episode we'll see as well the what's it called? The youth intake, which we promised would be quite good. As you can see, Gareth Bale, he's got a new 2-year deal at LA Galaxy, and he's been tearing up for them. 11 goals in 12 games. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good for him. I wonder if he's based in the United States of America. Not played enough games so far. A bit weird internationally. I thought he'd either retire or just be playing still. But anyway, we'll head forward now to the last 2 games of the season. I might just play the last game, to be honest, but I want to keep you up to date with what was going on, because the league is kind of summed up for us now. We're just going to be sitting here. I don't really want to drop further down out of a bit of pride, but Barry are messing it up a little bit, to be honest. They're 2 points ahead of Carmarthen. But yeah, we'll jump ahead and we'll play the last game of the season. So here we go, last game of the season. We just beat Amford 3-1, and you can see here Carmarthen have a chance to win the league, and so obviously Barry, if they get a good result against Cambran. So it's going to be interesting. After this, we'll see our end of season highlights, and hopefully the youth intake won't be too far after it. So yeah, we'll dive straight into it. I'll play the same side that I just played in the last game. I think Finn Jennings can end the season with a start, and yeah, we'll see if we can get some goals. So it's underway. We're playing at home. Yeah, hoping for a good result against, I think, was it Goichu we were playing? I didn't even look. I think they've got a player that I really want, and that was poor goalkeeping. It's probably the first time I've said that, to be honest, this season. Jones has been really good, so a bit of a surprise there. Yeah, I think there's, I guess, I know there's a striker that I definitely want, and it could be this. Could have been him, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, is it Morgan? I think that's the player. Oh, as he whips it just wide. Yeah, he's a player that I really want to get if they go down. He looks really good, doesn't he? So we'll see how it goes. Just switching to positive now. Jennings was through, but I think it started weirdly, and he's missed a really easy chance. Yeah, it should be 1-1. As we approach half time, it's still, well, there's one last highlight, and hopefully Jones makes a bit of a mistake again. He does clear it though, and they try and get it back into the box. I hope we don't go 2 goals down, and we have. And yeah, it's the man the man I'm interested in, and he's scored a goal against us. Of course he has. Well, at least he's not holding back. I think what we'll do is it's the last game of the season. We can go. We'll try it. It's a little bit all out, but why not? We'll get Griffiths on, and I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Quite funny. Let's just attack and see what happens. As Danny Pugh goes for goal, not too far off. Danny Pugh stands over the ball once again, whips it in, and we do manage to score from the corner. Thomas Welbeoff, who puts us in just another goal grasp of a drawing level. We've got a highlight here. Finn Jennings is knackered, so I'll probably get Paolo ready to come on after this highlight. As Griffiths is in behind and he heads it a bit early. His composure. He tried doing the Van Persie header, but probably should have brought it down. As Danny Pugh hits the crossbar from a free kick. As Jay Morgan runs away again. He's a really good player, to be fair. I'm hoping we can deal with this attack, yes. And look to get another goal. As we approach the last 10 minutes, still not much highlights here. The players are a bit knackered now. We've been attacking for quite some time. And it maybe looks like it's going to be a step too far for us, but there's one more highlight. And oh my goodness, what a free kick by Danny Pugh, the 40-year-old. He's managed to draw us level, and that would probably do it. What a free kick. That was amazing. Centre of the pitch. I did not expect that to go in. Take a bow, Danny Pugh. And that is it. That's season 1 over. It was just one of those days. We'll see where we ended up. Barry go top, and they get promoted. And we finished 4th with 51 points. So you let me know what you think about that as a first season. Obviously, we won the Welsh Cup, not the JD Cup, but the Nathaniel's Cup, was it, or something? So yeah, not too bad. And we'll look at the end of season awards, and of course the youth intake when it finally arrives. Barry win the Cymru South, and here we go. We got the youth intake, and that's looking pretty nice. I'm going to be honest. The current potentials are a bit, they're just half starters, but oh my goodness, the potential in this. Right. Like I said, put your names down if you want to be named, and I'll probably do a video on my TikTok as well. There's going to be a lot of people here. Let's just go over them quickly. So Adam Richards is going to be a goalie, half star. I mean, he's 15 for a good 6 months still as well. And he's going to be okay, is he? It's hard to tell, obviously, with the numbers, because they're all, anything above 6s and 7s are like all right, I guess, at this level. But that's Adam Richards. Dan Davis, a striker. He's got 14 for finishing, 18 determination, which is really good. He's going to have a bit of pace about him. We'll have to find out with him. It's going to be quite hard to find out, I suppose. Ryan Cullimore, striker, 5'11", bit more weight all round. Yeah, these are all players that are going to be able to use 15 finishing. Yeah, this is looking good. Sean Jones, is it? Yeah, can play both full backs. This is going to be really interesting, isn't it? What a team, what a bunch of players we've got here. Jamie Fitzpatrick, Mazzale, can't really do anything. I'm sure he'll improve. Depends, they could just, blow up really. Jordan Owen, 6 foot, he looks really good. Bravery and aggressive. So that's going to be interesting. We'll go through a few more. I've never had, when you're lower down in the leagues, obviously it's easier to get better players from your youth intake. We've got Craig Griffiths there, aggression. Jack Davis. Yeah, it's going to take a while for them to get through, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to sign every single one of these players up, and I'm sure we'll get to know them a little bit more then. But that's really cool. I'm going to have to deal with them, and it'll be amazing. So I think we'll see end of season. There we go. Just to recap. I guess he was signing the season. Richard Griffiths, he 12 goals. Average home attendance 228 out of 1,000 seater. It's growing. Biggest win, 4-1. Match to remember, 4-1. And goal of the season. We saw it. The Danny Pugh free kick from 32 yards away, centre of the pitch, was unbelievable. We got a bit of money coming in. Only 173 quid from merchandise sales. And that's pretty much how we lined up. Top goal scorer, we did Griffiths in the top 11. I think, who was it overall? I guess we'll find out. 12 goals, 11 assists for Lewis James. But fans player of the season, our centre back, that's pretty good. Young player of the season, Reece Jones, the goalkeeper, that's interesting. And I think it's been a pretty good season. I would say 8 out of 10. Few record breakers as well. I say a few, absolutely loads. Oldest player, youngest goal scorer, fastest goal scorer, oldest goal scorer, youngest player. It's been a crazy season. I've really enjoyed it. The Nathaniel MG Cup winners as well. That is something to brag about. And we'll see. This is pretty cool. Investing in potential future stars, lots of transfers, I guess. Giant killers, which is a really cool thing to see. And Welsh League Cup triumph, prolific Griffiths, what a shock, amazing. And I think that's amazing. We'll leave it there, but we'll just check board set initial budgets. Yes, £0. £200 per week wage budget though, and I'm going to offload some players. So there's going to be some money to have, so that's pretty exciting. I think I'll leave it there. We'll just have a quick look at things like this, but it should be the same as normal. Support profile, all that stuff. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, and if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next season.